Okay, cool. Let's start our session, guys. So, hope did anyone join newly only to the Selenium course? Can you please confirm, guys? I have seen new faces. Can you please confirm? Please respond, guys. Can you please confirm who is joined only for Selenium course? Based on that, I will explain the syllabus and all those things. If any new one is joined. Divya, Krishnaveni, Vani Ravi, Bhagyasri. My voice is not audible. Can you please confirm?
It's audible.
Can anyone?
It's audible.
It's audible.
Yes, sir.
It's audible.
Then it is issue from your end, Krishnaveni. So can you please confirm who are new to this only Selenium course? I have seen so many new faces. Vani Ravi,
Yes,
are you
Raj.
joining newly?
Yeah, today only Selenium I joined.
Okay. What about Bhagyashree, Krishnaveni, Divya, Madhuri?
We are we are already joined in the manual testing batch.
Okay, fine. What about you, Krishnaveni and Bhagyashree?
I'm new to this course, sir.
Okay, two members. Bhagyashree and Madhuri. You joined from manual itself or else you joined only for Selenium?
Manual itself, sir.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I have seen only two numbers. So, okay, let me explain the syllabus as well, what you guys are going to learn in the automation, and then we'll see small introduction about it. Okay, on the Java. Okay, so here this is the syllabus document. I think you guys are able to see the screen which I'm sharing, right? Please come.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Raj.
Okay. So you can see this. These are the some of the modules you guys are going to learn in the automation. So initially we are done with the manual testing course. So this module is completed by yesterday. So next we are going to see the Java, and after that we are going to see the resume preparation after few classes in the Java. After completion of the resume preparation, we just continue with Java and will move to the Selenium with TestNG. Okay. Once the Selenium with TestNG is started, we are going to see Git and GitHub Actions, and then we are going to see Cucumber BDD, Jenkins, and these all are the topics we are going to cover in the our syllabus. Okay, so every day you will get the recordings from your institute through mail or drive link. It's up to the institute decision. And if you have any issues regarding the recordings, you guys can ask your institutes. And coming to the materials, it's my responsibility to share every day's material in the WhatsApp group. And by the end of the course also, I'm going to giving materials in the form of drive link. Okay, I will give access to the drive link. You guys can get all the materials which we used in our course. Okay, so total course duration is 57 plus 3 hours. Includes this 10 hours manual course. Okay, so this is all about the syllabus. If you don't have this document, you can ask your institute. They will share it to you. What topics are going to be covered in the Java, what topics are going to be covered in the Selenium with TestNG, and what topics are going to be covered in the Cucumber, what topics are going to be covered in the Jenkins, and what topics are covered in the Git and GitHub and resume preparation. Okay, all those things you guys can see very clearly. So coming to the Java now, we are going to discuss about the Java, right? So we have almost 16 classes in the Java. First is all about the introduction, and then we have variables and data types. Again, I'm telling guys, most of you people not aware about the programming knowledge. So I should go slow only for 1 to 2 classes. Don't think of that again. I'm going slow. Okay. If I go speed, it's up to fine in the manual testing. Okay, even I explained the concept speed. The manual testing is fine. That is the theoretical parts. You guys can easily catch it even if I go speed. But it's not like that in the programming part. If I go speed, I will cover 1 to 5 topics in single class, but you can't catch it. Okay, So don't think of that start telling only small session today, okay, and start telling very speed, okay. Don't think of like that, okay. So based on the feedback of all the students, we are going to take the classes, okay. So if I go speed, no one can understand. So initially we'll take 1 2 3 4 classes very slowly, okay. So it should be understandable to the all the people, as it is the very important topics. What is mean by Java, and what is mean by variables and data types, what is conditional statements, arrays and loops, okay. These are very important topics, and you should understand the concepts first of all, okay. That's the reason we'll explain in depth about all these topics. So you guys can see the timings. It's not a mandatory timings. Based on situation will change. For example, here it's take 30 minutes for the introduction. If time permits, I will take 60 minutes for the introduction about the Java in depth, okay. So like that it will take, based on the situation we are going to take the class, okay. So hope you guys clear, right? So these are the topics you guys are going to learn in the today session. So not today session, in the Java module. In today's session, mostly we'll go through the introduction, and then if possible, we'll go the variables and data types as well. We can go through in the today's session. Okay. Based on that, we can cover all the syllabus. And what is the beauty of this course is, by the end of the course, you guys have mock interviews by the institute. If you guys are interested, okay, note this point. If you guys are interested only, they are going to take a mock interviews. Okay, so they will ask your slots after end of the course. If you are available to give the mock interviews, you can give slots. You guys are available on so and so time. The institute will plan slots for you guys to take a mock interviews from the manual plus automation. Hope you guys clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. Here in the today concept, we just see first. If you want to work with the automation tester, what things required, okay. So for example, if you got selected for any company as an automation tester, it may be TCS, it may be HCL, it may be LTM entry, it may be Infosys, Capgemini, whatever service based or product based company. If you got selected for automation tester, so what things you should have basic to work on any project as an automation tester, okay. So just remember this. First, you people should aware about one programming knowledge, okay. So let me write down here. Nothing but you can learn any programming, Java, uh, Python, any whoops programming language, okay, JavaScript, C Sharp, okay, you can use any language, okay. So don't think of that I'm giving all these things, that I'm teaching all these things, okay. So just I'm giving a knowledge purpose. You can learn any one whoops programming language. We are just going to learn only Java. Okay, listen carefully. You guys are going to learn only Java. Okay, remaining insights I just given, you guys can learn Python, JS, and C Sharp as well. Okay, so in this course, you guys are going to learn only Java. Okay, instead of Java, if you have any open sources in the YouTube and all those things on your free time, you can go through Python, JS, and C Sharp as well. Okay, so next one is one tool. We have different types of tools for the automation, but we are not going to learn all the tools in this course. We're just going to learn Selenium here. Okay, we have alternative tools for the Selenium. Those are Cypress, WebDriver.io. These are the some of the tools we have in the market. So mostly in our course, we are going to see only Selenium. Note it. Okay, and after that, we are done with programming knowledge, and we are done with tool. And what else we need? Can any one of you? Based on the demos, I already explained this in the demo session. What else we need?
We need frameworks.
Sorry.
We need frameworks like TestNG, Cucumber.
Okay, good.
Deployment
We
tool.
should need one framework. Okay, so I already told you frameworks are two types. Okay, frameworks are two tests. For example, we have veg and non-veg. In non-veg, we have some items. In veg, we have some items, right? And similarly, we are having four types of frameworks mainly. What are they? Data-driven framework, keyword-driven framework, and a hybrid framework. And then we have Cucumber BDD framework. Okay, you can call it as BDD. These are the types of frameworks. Okay, so again, this we have some frameworks names. There we can see TestNG. Here we can see Cucumber. These are the some of the framework names. Okay, so next one, next what we need,
Deployment tool.
you guys are not deploying, right? Okay, fine, but it's needed. Build tool, build tool, as because you guys are going to use the pom.xml file, so you should need build tool, which is going to be called it as a mapping. Okay, we have different one, we have Gradle as well. So but in this course you guys are going to learn mapping. And next one, you should need one repository system. One repository system. In this repository system, we have many. Repository system is nothing but total 10 automation testers working on single project. If the 10% automation testers code should be stored in one repository to access all the people. If the person B want to access a code of person A, it is not a correct way to ask them to get the code. He will automatically pull the code from the repository. We have different repositories. We call it as a GitHub and a GitLab, and what else we have, Bitbucket. These are the some of the repositories we have in our course. We are going to see the GitHub. Okay, and next one, if you want to pull the code from the GitHub or GitLab or Bitbucket, we should need one version control system. Okay, so that is call it as a Git, or we have SVN. Okay, but in our course we are going to learn Git. In our course we are going to learn Git. And next what we have, someone is already told that deployment tool, or we call it as a CIR/CD tool. Okay,
So what is
CIR/CD
VCS
tool, version control system.
version? Okay.
Yes, yes, version control system is called it as a VCS. Okay, we have two types mainly, Git and SVN. Mostly in our course, not only in our course, in market also 95% are using with the Git only. Okay, so CI/CD tool, Jenkins. So why Jenkins? So actually Jenkins is used by the DevOps team, right? Mostly for the deployments. So why should the tester use? You may have doubt, right? So actually you need to run the test runs. You have a test pack of 1000 test cases, but you should run that 1000 test cases at night 12 o'clock. Okay, so is it possible to wake up at 12 o'clock and should run that code? So it's not possible. So what we can do with the help of the CI/CD is, it's all about the scheduling. Scheduling jobs. Jenkins is all about the scheduling jobs. We can create a job like, please run this 1000 test cases on night 12 o'clock. So what it will do is, the job is scheduled automatically. The job is going to be executed at night 12 o'clock. Okay, that is the beauty of Jenkins. Okay, you guys can increment your knowledge after completion of the course. You can increment. We have some other tools as well, but these tools are more than enough in the current market. Up to CI/CD is more than enough in the current market. Getting my point? Getting my point or not, guys?
Yes, Raj.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we are going to learn this first one, which is called it as a Java. Okay, why we are learning a Java? Why we are learning Java? So can anyone tell what you know,
Uh, Java
guys?
is a open
Yeah.
source.
Okay, guys, the people who join newly, please let me know if you have any doubts. As you are new to this class, you may understand, you may not understand. Please unmute yourself and ask your doubts, whatever you got as it is initial class. Vani and Krishnaveni.
Okay.
Okay, I think you
We
guys are
use
from
Java
previous
for
batch, right?
basic. We use Java for basic programming language because while doing Selenium automation, we
Okay,
need to write those test cases, which we needed a programming language, so we use Java here.
we have Python and other languages as well, right? But most of the people are using the Java with Selenium. What is the reason for it? Even we have Python, C Sharp, JavaScript, all of course these also using with Selenium. But out of 100%, 80 to 85% people giving priority to the Java to work with the Selenium. What is the reason?
Because most of the application is built using Java. So if you want to test the Java application, we have to study Java.
Okay, it's
It is a
of
open
course you
source
are near, but it's not like that
language.
reason. Yes. Any other reasons?
It is a open source language platform.
Yes, that is the one of the reason. We have one more reason. Can any one of you try to give an answers? Very good answers you guys have given, but please try to give answers.
Java supports backend application. Uh,
No, it's not exactly. Okay, we'll see. So here, why we are using the Java is nothing but first point what you all said is correct. It's a open source. Okay, and second point is Selenium is written in Java, so it's is more compatible with Java. Getting my point? Why we are using Java with Selenium mostly?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Second point is very important. Selenium is written in the Java. That is the main reason. Okay. So next we can see that. Let me open the document. Yes. And introduction to software testing and automation testing. These all we are seeing what is performance usability testing. Nothing much to discuss on it. So we should see what is automation testing lifecycle. Okay, this is also very important. Automation testing lifecycle. So what are the phases we have? So far we learn how many life cycles apart from this automation testing. We learn two life cycles. First one is software development life cycle. Second one is automation testing life cycle, and third one is
Defect
automation
life
testing life
cycle.
cycle. Right? We learn this is the third life cycle we are going to learn. First one SDLC, second one STLC, third one ATLC. Okay, so in automation testing life cycle, what we will do first? We will plan. Next we will design. Next we will enhance. We will debug and we will analyze. Total how many phases we have? Total how many phases we have
Three.
here?
Three phases.
Three. Five phases we have. Automation testing life cycle. Very important, guys. All the life cycles are very important. First one is test planning, and next one is script design. Next one is script enhancement, and next one is run and debug, and next one is analyze the reports. Clear about this five one? First, what we will do? We will plan the test automation is nothing but what cases we are going to automate. Total, we have 200 manual test cases. So out of 200, how many we can automate? So out of 200, I can run only 150 test cases regularly. Remaining 50 cases we just run only once or twice a year. So no use of writing the scripts for that remaining 10-50 test cases which we run only 2 times per year. Okay, so why we are using automation? Automation is doing to automate the test cases which runs repeatedly, right? Which executes repeatedly. So here that's what we are going to think the plan. Identify the test cases, which cases we are going to be automated is called it as a test script planning. Test script planning. And next one is script design. So whenever we identify the test cases, we start design with a first cases. For example, we have 100, we are started with first 5 cases, 10 cases. Once we are done with that, we are enhancing the scripts up to 150 test cases. After that, we are going to run those script, or else run that suite, or else run that package. So after that, you will get some reports, right? So you have to analyze and submit to your manager. This is the life cycle of automation testing life cycle. Clear about the testing life cycle?
Yes, sir.
And next one, components of Selenium, very important. In interviews, they will ask what is mean by Selenium IDE, what is mean by Selenium WebDriver, how it is differ from Selenium Grid. These type of questions you may guys encountered at the time of interview. So you should aware about that. What is mean by Selenium IDE? What is mean by Selenium IDE? And sorry, next Selenium RC, and next we have Selenium WebDriver and Selenium Grid. Selenium WebDriver and Selenium Grid. Okay, these are the 4 things we have. Very important. Let's see what is meant by Selenium ID. So how the man is made from? So we have some life cycle, right? So it's from Adi Manavas to monkey to Adi Manava. We have some flow, right? So how that man is uh, born in earth, right? So in similar way, we have that the old to new version, old to new version. For example, we have what we can say, if you take a cricket example, before 50 years the cricket is different, now the cricket is different. Okay, now the cricket is different. Like how it was improved, in similar way there is some improvements while going on further, right? In similar way, initially we have Selenium ID, later it will become a version 2 Selenium RC, and then WebDriver, and then Grid. Okay, the flow is increased, the features are going to be added while the years are coming. Okay, and similarly if you see that initially they have developed Selenium IDE. Okay, it's a Firefox add-on. Okay, it's a Firefox add-on, so you can only write a test cases and run a test cases only in the Firefox. You can't, it can't be work with the any Chrome browser, Safari browser, and MS Edge browser. We can't work with any of the browser, because so it's only work with the Firefox, as it is a Firefox add-on, that is called it as a Selenium ID. And next it was improved and it's given a version name as Selenium RC. The version name is Selenium 1. Selenium 1, which is a first Selenium tool that allows user to use the programming language in creating complex test cases. Okay, Selenium ID means it is only for Firefox add-on. We don't want to write any programming. It won't support any programming. It just run the basic test cases only on the Firefox browser. But coming to the SRC, what they did is, so it can be directly write the test cases in Firefox. For the complex test cases, we can use the programming language. And third one is WebDriver. Third one is WebDriver. So WebDriver is, you can call it as breakthrough, allows the test scripts to communicate directly to the browser, therefore controlling it from the OS level. So it means that he in WebDriver also, in WebDriver also we can break through and we can communicate directly to the operating system and browser. So without any this, without any Firefox add-on, so you can directly communicate with the OS level. But next one is Selenium Grid, is a tool used together with Selenium RC to run parallel tests across different machines and different browsers all at the same time. Parallel execution means running multiple tests at once. Running multiple tests at once. Here what you can understand about the differences between, now the latest version is Selenium Grid. If you come to the notepad, if you see Selenium ID, we have Firefox add-on. Okay, so in this you guys can only execute the cases on the Firefox, and that too you can execute only the basic test cases. You can't execute the complex test cases. But coming to the Selenium RC, the version is called it as a Selenium 1. There what they can improve is they can allow that Firefox add-on will allow one programming knowledge. It might be anything which we shown Java, Python, C Sharp, whatever it is. It has the programming language to write complex test cases. Complex test cases. And coming to the next one, Selenium WebDriver, it directly communicate with operating system. Directly communicate with the operating system. It means that no Firefox add-on is required. It's directly communicate with operating system. Okay. And the last one is Selenium Grid. It's a latest version what we are using. So in the Selenium Grid, it can be executed in any machine and any browser, any operating system, any browser, any programming. Okay, so this is also called it as a BPP. It means that browser independent, we can run the cases on any browser. Next P is program independent, you can use any programming. Next P is platform independent, you can run the programs on any platform. Clear about the Selenium ID, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver?
Yes, Raj.
Clear or
Yes,
not?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here
Sir,
advantages and all those things. Yes, yes,
you said Firefox add-on, right? Which is a browser, Mozilla Firefox browser.
yes, yes,
Okay. Okay, sir, fine. So currently we are using Selenium Grid now, latest.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay, cool guys. So it's all about the Java, why we are using Java, and automation testing lifecycle introduction, and the Selenium ID, Selenium RC, and all those things. So let's see how to install Eclipse, Selenium jars, and Java. Okay, so we'll see these three, and we'll share the document as well for you to do installation for the Eclipse, Selenium jars, and Java. So let me open a document and we'll show it to you. This is Selenium WebDriver Eclipse. This is the document I'm going to share to you. So if you want to practice anything with the Java and Selenium, you should need these three. If you want to practice Java classes, you need 1 and 2 steps. If you want to practice the Selenium classes, you should need 1, 2, 3. Okay. So first of all, you have to install the Java JDK. So we'll show you how to install the JDK. Just copy this link and come to the Chrome or browser, whatever you interested. Just come to that browser, paste it. There you can see some versions, JDK versions. So you can select any of the browser. So what browser you want. So either it may be 21 or 17, what you want, you can select that version. So my suggestion is to go with the 17 or else 21. Both will be fine. So select which operating system you have, Linux or Mac OS or Windows. My is Windows. So and just come to here and download the zip file. Download the zip file. I already have this file. I don't want to download it. Just click on this link, it will start downloading here. So I already have, I am stopping the download. So once it is downloaded, you guys can see a zip file like this. In the downloads, you guys can see a zip file like this. Okay, so after that you people have to extract. Right click on this link and extract to the JDK 11 Windows, so on path. Okay, so whenever you extracted, you will get a path like this. Open this one and click on this JDK and go to the bin and you have to configure this path. But my suggestion is don't make this into the downloads. Just copy this and bring to the C drive, program files, and then you can paste it here. Okay, you can see already pasted here. The JDK version will be there. Come to the bin and just copy the path now. Okay, it should be better if it is there on the programming files, on the program files. JDK bin, and just copy this path, Control C, and come to the environment variables. Edit the system environment variables, and here we have one thing, system variables and user variables. First you have to add in the system variables. For that you have to take a new, and here you have to give header variable name as a Java underscore home. Okay, so already given here, I'm just showing you, I don't want to add it now. I already given Java underscore home JDK path. I have given the value what you have copied, you have to paste it here and click on OK. Whenever you click on OK, it is automatically added here like this. Okay, I already added, I'm canceling. So in similar way, you can come to this path and select it and click on edit and click on new, and then you can add here. I already added here, so I don't want to add it again. So you can copy paste, Control V, and you can click OK. So I already added, I'm canceling this. Okay, so after adding these two things, just click on the OK. Now the path is going to be added. So how can you check whether the Java is installed in your laptop or not? Come to the command prompt, cmd. If your laptop is Linux or Mac OS, you have a terminal. So in the Windows, you have a cmd. Just come to the command prompt and type Java space hyphen version. You can see that Java is installed or not. My version of the Java is 11 here. Okay, so don't confuse. If it is not installed, restart your laptop and check it. And sometimes when you have installed the what you can say, Eclipse, the JRE will be there. JRE will come up to the picture. If you are not installed the JRE, then you can install the JRE as well. Okay, so of course JRE is not required. Whenever you install the Eclipse, automatically it will be there on the Eclipse. So okay, just install the JDK, it's enough. Clear about how to install JDK?
Yes, Raj.
And next
Yes.
one is Eclipse ID installation. How to install the Eclipse? Nothing much difficult process. Just come to the Chrome or any browsers which you like. Then type Eclipse download for Windows, or else Eclipse download. Everything will be fine. So you will get a first link, Eclipse download, and click on it. There you can see the installation link. So if you see here, we have some options, right? So install your favorite desktop ID packages and learn more, or else download it. Will show some download packages. Just go through it and see to explore that Eclipse what we have. So if you see here, you can see the Eclipse ID for Java developers, web developers, C or C++ developers, Eclipse ID for Eclipse commuters. We have set an use on the Eclipse, right? Some people using for some development, some people are using for some knowledge explore, some students will use. Based on that, you can select and you can download the versions. Okay, or else if you want to download directly installer, so if you Mac, you can select any of this, and if it is Window, you can select this. If it is Linux, you can select any of these things. Okay, so it's just all about the exploring purpose, what packages we have. So you can directly click here, this download button. You can see this download button here. So download from Korea, Republic of Kako Corp. Okay, it was developed there. That's the reason here you can see the Korea. So if you want to download this one, just click on the download button. It start downloading. Okay, it start downloading. If the download is not started, please click here to start the download. So automatically it is started. So I don't want to, I already have it, I'm stopping this one. Okay, I already have this Eclipse in my laptop, so I don't want to download it again. So this is a exe file. After this exe file is downloaded, just install it by double clicking. I think most of you people are aware about how to install the .exe file. If you double click on that exe file, it will ask some terms and conditions and it will download it. So don't confuse that. So here actually the installation will take some time if your net is not good. Okay, so it should load all the things, right? So it will take some time to download it. So please don't confuse it. Clear what I'm telling?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
And next one is, what is the next one? Selenium driver files. These Selenium driver files will be programming dependent. So if it is Java, you have to download the Java Selenium drives, Java Selenium jars. And if it is Python, you have to download the Python Selenium jars. And if it is C Sharp, you have to download the C Sharp Selenium jars. As we are having Java, so we should download the Java Selenium jars. So how can we download? Come to the Chrome and Selenium jars for download for Eclipse. If you click this, you will get a download option directly here. If you click on it, you can see the different languages here. On which language you want? You want for C Sharp, you want for Ruby, you want for Python, you want for JavaScript, you want for Java. So I want for the Java. I'm clicking this Java version and start downloading it. I already have, so I'm canceling it. Okay, I already have the Selenium jar files and I'm canceling it. So once we downloaded the zip file, you can unzip and we have some Selenium jar files into it. Okay, in further classes we are going to see how to import into the Eclipse tool. So here you can see this is the Eclipse tool. Once you are installed, you can see the Eclipse tool like this. So we'll show you how to create a project in it, a basic project, basic Java project. Okay, so here there is some options we are having here. If you click the file, so mostly we are using the new, and sometimes we are going to use properties. Okay, so save, these are the some of the options we are going to use. You guys can easily understand by exploring. Already I will share the document as well regarding the Eclipse, how to use it. So as of now, I will show you how to create a project and how to run a project. Okay, those things we are going to see in the today session, and tomorrow we can see the variables concept. Okay, so it will the time will not permit to complete the variables concepts. I will show you how to create a project. We are left over with 14 minutes. It's not possible to complete that variable concept completely in the 14 minutes. Of course, I can complete, but you can't understand within the 14 minutes. Okay. So let me close all these files and we'll show you how to create it. Okay, done. So here now, I just want to create, okay. I just want to create a new project, file, new project. So I want to create a Java project as of now. So I don't want to create any Maven project. We'll see in the further classes. As of now, I just want to create a Java project. Click on next. And the project name is batch number 15. As your batch is 15, I just created a folder name with the Java batch 15. So on default location, user admin Eclipse workplace. There you can see the projects and nothing much to add on it. So my Java version is 17. So I just selected it. So click on finish. Batch 15 is going to be created now here. Designed to support Java offer a package. Okay, so now you can see the batch 15 is added here. Okay, so whenever you guys are doing any project, either it may be Java project, either it may be Selenium project, so first you should create a package. Okay, so this is an hierarchy. We create a project and then we create a package and then we create a class. Okay, This is the hierarchy, whatever you guys are going to create in the Eclipse. Either it may be Java class, whether it may be Selenium class, okay, Selenium project. So right click on this project, come to the new, click on the package, and I'm going to give the package name as a Java classes. First, we are going to teach the Java classes, right? So I'm going to select the Java classes here and click on finish. Now here you can see that Java class is created. So I don't want this package info.java. So I'm just going to delete it. And I'm not, it's not required for me. Okay. I'm deleting it. Okay. So I have a Java class now. It's a package. And within the package, I'm going to create a class now. What is that class name? Sample dot not required as we are creating the Java. So in Java we have a structure. The code execution will start from the public static void main. Public static void main. If you want to write manually, you can write, or else you can check this box and automatically this line will come into our console while creating a class. Here you can see this is the structure for the Java. So we have a class, we have a package, we have a class, and we have a main function. Okay, the code execution is starts from this main function. Whenever this main function is encountered in the class, the code execution will starts from here only. Okay, so don't confuse. If you want to write manually, you can write it this one. But if you don't want to write manually, if you check that box while creating the class, automatically this code is going to be generated. Code is going to be generated. Okay, so in the tomorrow class we can see what is mean by JDK, what is mean by JRE, what is mean by compiler. We can see these three concepts first, and then we can go for the variables and data types. Okay, don't confuse. So here my logic is here, nothing here. I'm just printing a hello world message or else welcome message to the batch 15. So for that I have a method in the Java. That method is system dot out dot. Here you can see the beauty. Whenever I click the dot, automatically it will show all the functions which are available in the system.out.println. So you can see it will automatically shown println. In the println, what I'm going to give is I'm going to print some message. Welcome to batch 15 Java classes. Okay, this is the print message I just given here. So no need to save. Control S, automatically it is saved as a auto save in the Excel. As like auto save in the Excel, it is automatically saved without clicking the Control S. So if you want to run this file, how can you run? You can right click on this file, you can run as Java application. That is one way. And second one is there is a run icon here. You can click this icon as well, automatically start executing. So it started executing. It will print a message, welcome to batch 15 classes, batch 15 Java class message here. So what happened? Here it will show an error. Why? It's okay. It was triggered. So let's run it again. So run as Java application. So you can see welcome to the batch 15 Java classes. It was printed. Clear, guys?
Sir.
Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow we can see variables and data types, and before variables and data types I will explain the difference of JDK, JRE and compiler. Okay, we can see these three differences and then we can go for the variables and data types concepts. If time permits, we'll go with condition statements as well. Okay, any more doubts so far? Need answers, guys. How you feel?
Not
Sir,
at
may
this
I
moment.
know like how many classes were done before in this batch?
This is the first class for the automation testing.
Okay, like manual testing has been done.
Yes, manual testing has been done. This is the first class for the automation testing.
Okay.
Don't worry, Veni and Vani Ravi. So if you have any doubts, as it is initial class, hope you will get understand. So if you are not understand, please reach out me. I will help out you to clear your doubts. Okay.
Sir, is it like
Okay,
can we
Raj.
cope up with this automation without the manual testing things?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Both are independent. Both are not dependent.
Okay.
Any more doubts?
In Selenium Grid, you said it is like BPP. B1B is browser. What is the middle P, sir?
P is programming independent and
Me.
another P is platform independent. It means that
Flat.
browser independent means you can use it for any browser. It may be
Anything.
Firefox, it may be Chrome, it may be Safari, it may be MSH. And P
Okay.
stands for platform independent. It may be for Mac OS, it may be Linux, it may be Windows. And next P means programming independent. You may use Java, you may use Python, may use C Sharp, Ruby, JavaScript. Okay. So don't tell that
Okay.
answer BPP in interviews. Okay. Just remember it.
Okay.
What is meant by
Okay.
BPP in your mind? It's a shortcut created by me. It's not there in
Sure.
book.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So whenever you are giving in answers in the interviews, don't give that why you are using the Selenium means it's BPP, sir. If you give like that, they will reject you immediately. Okay.
Okay.
You should
Okay.
remember like that. To remember purpose, I just given a shortcut to make you people too easy to understand. Okay.
Okay.
Any more doubts?
So whatever
No.
the whatever versions of Java we have to install, you are going to send us a link, that document, right?
Sorry, I didn't get your point.
The links, the three things that we need to download. You are going to send us the links of those things.
Okay, actually, I didn't share any links. So I just share only the document. You will get to know. So no need to go specific link. For example, if
Okay.
you want to download a Eclipse, just go to the Chrome and type Eclipse download. Automatically, first link will be the Eclipse download link only. And if you
Okay,
want
sir.
Selenium drivers or else Selenium jar files, okay, you can come to the Chrome and type Selenium jar files. Okay, the first link will be the Selenium. You can select the Java and you can download it. And third one is JDK. JDK download. If you type that one in the Chrome, first link will be the JDK link.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it will be
Okay.
easy to explore in the Chrome. That's the reason I'm telling. It's not a problem to share the links. I already sharing the links in that document. I will share the document. The links will be there in the document. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hope you guys clear. Divya, Krishnaveni, Bhagyashri, Anu, Pavani, Anand, Jyoti, Ketaki, VK, Siva, Vani, Ravi, Madhuri.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Any doubts, any concerns, please ask your doubts now
Sir,
only.
sir, in the programming you mentioned public static class package.
Yes,
What
yes.
are the things why we have to create class? What is reason of creating static? These
So
things will
actually, we
explain the
didn't
future class. Yeah, yeah.
actually I didn't explain what is mean by public, what is mean by static, what is mean by main. In further classes, we are having that concept. Okay, so don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah,
I just
that's what.
shown an
Yeah.
example to print the
Okay,
message.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir, and one more thing, sir. You've given the links, right, to download everything, but we have to do
Okay.
some setup in the Eclipse, right? We have to upload that jar file in the Eclipse. These things we have to
Your
do.
voice is somewhat low. Please speak loud, Anand.
Sir, you asked to download the Eclipse, JDK, everything we asked to download. So once we download, we have to do the setup in the Eclipse, right? We have to add the jar files in the Eclipse. These things will have to done, right?
Yes, yes.
So these things explain the document, or you will explain the further classes.
What document? Actually, I didn't teach you Selenium jars now, right? So Selenium is used
Uh-huh.
when we are working with the Selenium.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
not
sir.
expect the Selenium now. It will be explained to you on the Selenium topic. In the next module, we have Selenium concept. At that point, you get to know how to configure the Selenium jar files in the Eclipse. Okay, that point is clear. And second point is the remaining 2 points I already shown you. How to install the Eclipse I already shown you, and how to configure
Mm-hmm.
the JDK in the environment variables also I already
Yes,
shown you.
yes.
Is it or not?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes.
Okay. Hope you clear your doubt now.
Yes, I got clear.
Okay.
And one more doubt in the topic, sir. You mentioned the framework, data-driven, test engine Cucumber, and hybrid
Yes.
framework. Out of this, you will in this course it cover only test engine Cucumber, right? Or you will cover all?
Please listen the classes carefully, guys. I said that all are not frameworks. I already given an example. There is a vegetables, non-vegetables. In vegetables, we have some examples like potato, tomato. In non-veg, we have chicken, mutton, fish. Right? In similar way, those are the frameworks. Data driven, keyword driven, hybrid frame. To give a structure to our automation scripts is call it as a frameworks. We have data driven, keyword driven. Hybrid is nothing but a combination of both data and keyword. And we have a BDD, which is behavioral driven framework. These are the real frameworks. But coming to these are TestNG and Cucumber are an examples of the frameworks. Hope you guys are getting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Let me tell an example.
data-driven comes under the Cucumber, right? Hybrid
No, it
data-driven
comes
comes
under
under.
the hybrid. Okay, we'll explain everything. I will explain what is
Okay,
meant by data
okay,
driven. I will explain
okay,
what is
sir.
meant by keyword driven. I will explain what is meant by hybrid, and later we can see the TestNG and Cucumber. Total five
Okay,
you
sir.
see.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
you can see that concepts you guys get. First you guys are not seeing anything and you guys are asking doubts. If you go through an Excel sheet which I shared in the syllabus, there you can find out here. So if you come to here, you can see the data driven and keyword driven framework in the Selenium and TestNG. And here in the Cucumber framework, you guys can see the hybrid.
Okay,
Okay, give some time for this Excel sheet and go through the concepts, guys. What you guys are going to learn in the further classes. Give 5 to 10 minutes is more than enough. What topics are going to be learned from these modules. Okay, by that you guys get to know what topics is kept in this Excel sheet and what we are learning every day. Okay,
okay, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
any more doubts? Ask no
This
doubts,
Excel
guys.
sheet
Don't
will
be
be
scared.
shared after the class.
Sorry.
This Excel sheet will be shared after the class in the group.
Yes, it already have by the institute. If you want, I will share it again now after completion
Yeah,
of
please do
class.
because we have joined today, so I don't have it.
But I'm not sure. You can ask your institute because you are not in the group, right? Which is created by institute. You're already in the
Okay.
group.
No, not in the group, I guess.
I think you are not confirmed your slot so far, right? So it is just a
Yeah.
demo class for you, I think.
Yes, exactly.
Then you won't be there in the group. You can ask your institute. So if you are not in the
So
group,
once I
I'm
get
not able to
confirmed,
submit your.
once I confirm it, I'll be added into the group.
Okay, then it's fine. You can ask your institute for the syllabus document. They already have the document. They will share with you because it's not possible to communicate with you directly as you are not in
Okay.
the group.
Okay, sir.
Only Anand and Kitaki. These are the two people who is asking the doubts. What about others? Simply coming, sitting, and lefting the class. Bhagyashri, Anu, Pavani, Jyoti, VK, Shiva, Vani, Ravi, Madhuri. It will be great if you ask the doubts. Then only I will know that you guys are learning. So far classes, I have seen only Anand and Kitaki are asking the doubts. Those guys are only learning the course. What about others? Asking the questions is nothing but they are listening well, first of all. Practicing is secondary. The students who listen the classes carefully can have a doubts that they can ask. Okay, I'm expecting the more questions from the next class, mostly from Anu, Pavani, Jyoti, Shiva, VK, mostly. Expecting questions from you. Okay, any more doubts?
No, Raj.
No
No,
doubts.
sir.
Okay, fine. So just go through the topics what we learned so far, and I will share a document that material what I shown you automation testing life cycle and all those things. Just go through the concepts, and I will share this WebDriver Selenium Eclipse installation document as well. Just go through it and make it download and save it in your laptop. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, cool. So thank you all. Have a nice day. We'll meet you all again on the tomorrow at the same time. And tomorrow we can discuss about what is meant by JDK, JRE, and JVM. We have three types. Okay, JVM, JRE, and JDK. JVM is a subpart of JRE. JRE is a subpart of JDK. Okay, like we have some hierarchy structure. We'll discuss that tomorrow. And after that, we'll go through variables and data types concepts. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you all.